What's going on, guys? This is the professional Rhett Titus, and you are watching and or listening to Perched on the Top Rope podcast.
Getting right into it, you have a big match coming up this weekend. We know that you are ranked 5th in the pure rankings, and number 4 is Mike Bennett, and you're wrestling him this weekend. Before we break down that match, I'd like to just go over the rules real quick when it comes to a pure rules match, because they are a little different than a regular match. For starters, you're allowed 3 rope breaks for any submissions or pinfalls. After those 3 are used, you can't use the ropes to try and, put your foot on the rope or, grab it for a submission. That will no longer count. We also know that closed fists are not allowed. You are allowed open hand slaps and chops, and I believe you can do those. Hey, Benton. I believe you can do those to the face. Yes. You are allowed one, I guess one open hand punch, but it's a warning. And then we also know that there is the 20 count outside of the ring instead of a traditional 10 count. One of the other things you brought up is, this weekend on ROH TV, you are facing Mike Bennett, who is currently ranked 4th. This isn't the first time, though, that you have wrestled Mike Bennett. Believe it or not, you actually have a 2-1 record over Bennett. Your first match being he won in 2008. You had a second match in 2011, and your most recent match was a successful title defense as the Foundation, defeating the OGK, Matt Taven, and Mike Bennett. With that current 2-win streak over Bennett, how do you plan on using that towards your advantage this weekend?
Well, those first 2 matches that I wrestled Michael Bennett in, he was a completely different wrestler. Mm-hmm. Now he's kind of revitalized his career as a pure wrestler. So this is somebody new that I'll be getting in the ring with, not the same guy that I have wrestled in the past. But, I'm always up for a different challenge and different opponents. And I think the result will be the same as the past 2 times I wrestled him. Me victorious. You got. I don't mean to sound cocky or anything, but you kind of have to have that little bit of a chip on your shoulder and be confident going in. Because if you go in like, I don't know, like Mike Bennett's been pretty good lately, that's not really too good for your momentum or your strategy or just your mindset going into a match. So, but my hat's off to Mike Bennett. He's made a lot of great changes, and ever since he's got released from WWE, he's really stepped it up a whole nother level, and he's been killing it. So I'm very excited to get in there with him and mix it up.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching that video. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you hit subscribe so you can get all our content here at Perched on the Top Rope. And fans, remember, spoiler free's the way to be. I'm out.